But a little bit more about dejection. I want to talk about that in a minute because this is important. If you go with me to Isaiah 53, Jesus took our dejection on himself. And listen to this, that was written long, long before Jesus was even born. And you can start in verse 3. He was despised and rejected by men, a man of sorrows, familiar with suffering. The King James says acquainted with grief. Like one from whom men hide their faces, he was despised, and we esteemed him not. Surely he took our infirmities and carried our sorrows, yet we considered him stricken by God, smitten by men, and afflicted. But he was pierced for our transgressions, he was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was upon him, and by his wounds we are healed. We all like sheep have gone astray. Each of us has turned to his own way, and the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. He was oppressed and afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth. He was led like a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before her shearers is silent, so he did not open his mouth. By oppression and judgment he was taken away, and who can speak of his descendants? For he was cut off from the land of the living. For the transgression of my people he was stricken. It goes on and on and on about what the Lord Jesus suffered. So what I want you to get out of this is, while we will feel dejection and depression, and we will feel downcast, those things have been defeated. Jesus took all of that for the whole world. Every person who ever lived, who lives now, who ever will live, he took it all on himself. So when we feel those things, we need to remember that we have victory in him over that. We don't even really have to fight that battle. He's already fought it and won. So Jesus took all of our dejection.